Hi everyone, it's Jen here from Jack's Beanstalks, and today we're going to make this adorable beach themed card using a cute little stamp from Stampin' Up. It's an old set, but our main focus is going to be our background, and I'm going to show you how to create your own stencil today using a die cut and a die cutting machine like your Big Shot. You could also use a silhouette too to cut out your own stencil, and then we're going to airbrush. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do is, to make our own stencil, we're just going to need a piece of cardstock, and as you can see I've already used my die cut to make my stencil, and I believe that this die cut is from Cherry Lynn Designs. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but what I did is I just ran it through my Big Shot and just repeated it and made sure that my spaces were the way I liked it over and over again until I got a big enough area to cover my piece of cardstock. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of washi tape and we're going to secure it down, our piece of cardstock down, to our homemade stencil. And this is just so that it doesn't pop up when I am airbrushing. So it'll sometimes float up with the air. And there we have it already, and I'll get my board that I airbrush on. And we're going to use Spectrum Noir markers, and we're going to use the neon colors, the FL3, FL2, FL1, the pink, orange, and kind of yellowy green. Alright, as you can see I have the Copic adapter for my compressor, and so since the Spectrum Noir don't fit in exactly, I'm just going to hold the tip of the Copic adapter. Sorry, my compressor is running in the background. I'm going to hold the tip to the edge of the Spectrum Noir marker and airbrush away, just like this. Okay, now we're done airbrushing, so we can take our paper off of our homemade stencil. I think you can pretty much use any stencil, or I'm sorry, you can pretty much use any die cut to create your stencil. You just kind of gotta be creative with it, and here we go. Makes a really, really cool background. Okay, our next step here, what I've done is I've used this really cute Stampin' Up set. It's from a while ago. I'm not real sure what the name of the set is, but he's got this cute little crab. And I've used some Memento Tuxedo black ink and just stamped him and cut around real close, and now we're going to mat him. But first what we've got to do is get some adhesive on the back. So we're going to use the 3-inch sticker maker here, and it's a disposable one, which is really nice. Get some adhesive on the back. Get a hold of it here. That it's all sticky, we're going to go ahead and put it on this black cardstock first. Stick it down. I'm going to pull up our little corners here so that we can use our Perfect Layers tools to make a matting for this. All we need is a X-Acto knife, closer with that knife. There we go. And now I'm going to use, out of my Theresa adhesive kit, some of these little squares that come with the kit, and they're the dimensional squares. We're going to go ahead and put a couple of them on the back. And it's all ready once we get ready to stick it down. So let's get some really reasonable ribbon on this. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing with our card base, sticky on the back. We're going to run it through our 5-inch creative station. Okay, so now we're going to add some ribbon to our project, and I'm going to use a diamond satin, and I believe it's a 3/4 inch diamond satin from Really Reasonable Ribbon, and it comes out of the June Ribbon Club assortment, which is the ladybugs and butterflies, and it's a really cute assortment. As you can see, real bright, colorful. I'm going to use a little bit of our double-sided tack tape from Xyron, and it's the 1/4 inch. And I'm just going to do 2 spots right on the back to secure our ribbon down. This is how I like to do ribbon. It really helps keep it stuck down. I like to line it up in front, or approximately where I'm going to eyeball where I'm going to put the bow. And then back over the top again with the double-sided tack. I'm going to just use the double-sided tack to go all the way around the perimeter of the card. This is a good way if you run out of your adhesive for your 5-inch creative station or your 9-inch to stick your whole backing card base, sorry, not backing, but card base through. Then you can always use your double-sided tack. Always a good thing to keep on hand. We're going to put this down on our card. And that'll stick real nice. And I've already got my bow tied. I used the Zutter bow it all to tie this 3-loop bow. And we're going to put it down right here. First I have my little sentiment. I'm going to stick back here. And we're going to get our little featured image that'll go on before we get everything stuck back down. Go. Then our snappy birthday. If we turn our bow this way, it'll look the best. Alright, let's get that stuck down. Okay, here we have it. Here's our finished card. Again, this is Jen from Jack's Beanstalks. Thank you so much for joining me today.